Now, a very popular opinion right now is that AI actually makes you dumber. Now, that's bullshit, and I'll tell you why. What happens to people that get their right or left hemisphere deactivated for medical reasons? There are surgical procedures that actually disconnect your hemispheres, right? Sometimes there are people who get injured in a war and they get a bullet into one of their hemispheres. Now, they still keep functioning. It takes time to recover, but, if your right brain hemisphere is injured, your left hemisphere actually takes over the functions from your right hemisphere slowly over time. It takes a lot of time. It takes months, years. But the person actually becomes a, fully functional person a lot of times. It's what happens. So pretty much your remaining brain, doesn't matter which direction, by the way, your remaining brain actually learns the parts from the other hemisphere. Now, what does it mean? It means that we actually don't need two hemispheres to function. We can function with just one, but we rely on two. Why is that so? That's because we have to. We have two hemispheres, so we just utilize them. Now, if you have your virtual third hemisphere, which is your AI, then what happens is now your left and right hemispheres, they start relying on this third virtual AI hemisphere, and justifiably so, because it has the option to do that, right? So what are we undergoing right now is actually our two existing hemispheres are adapting and delegating work to our third hemisphere, which is the AI, which means that we free up space in our two existing hemispheres for utilizing creativity and logic in a better way, without doing the mundane stuff and mundane checkups and whatever it is. And by the way, mundane learning as well. Not every kind of learning is mundane, but the mundane learning we also delegate to the AI. This way we become smarter. Our left and right hemispheres are doing less work span, but they become smarter this way. Don't become dumber.